Hey StarCrafters, Wookie here. Thanks for tuning in. Ooh, getting the hang of the split there. Almost nailed it. This is what, season 8? It's September 2012. I finally got around to playing some 1v1s. I've been doing a lot of 2s, a lot of 3s with friends. I find I much more enjoy playing video games when I got friends in game and on Skype with me. So I've been tending to do a lot less 1v1 StarCraft. I've even been playing League of Legends, really loving that. Totally suck at it and not sure I want to cast it at all. But if you'd like to see it, let me know. I'm sure I could convince the guys I play with to let me record them, and it could be a lot of fun. So we're on Tal'Darim Altar, and I'm coming off a couple of boring losses here. By boring losses, I mean we just sat around and built army on top of the ramp and tried to get some upgrades, and then I lost my whole army and died. But what my opponent, whoever this guy is, Shotchya, did here, if you'll notice, is he sent his scouting SCV out, and when he noticed I wasn't here on the bottom right, he just sent this SCV right up here and started building a barracks. And he sent a second SCV out to this base, and when he found me here, he knew. I mean, the idea here was if I'm not here, then I must be here, and he's got his proxy right there. Where was it? Right there, halfway through. So he was totally, just checked to make sure I wasn't on the bottom, and then knew he was going to proxy top, so he built it right in the middle. And then when I sniffed him out, he just moved it over to here. So I am getting proxied by a Terran player named Shotchya. TMWU Shotchya. And I have found him over here. My scouting probe dropped off a pylon here, then went back in to look around, and I saw no barracks. I noticed right away no barracks, which makes me go into Archie bunker mode. I'm an old dude anyway, but I'm just like, jeez, this Terran guy. So you're going to see me start looking around for his shenanigans. I'm building behind my mineral line because this is so wide open. I hate getting stuff sniped out here. Like, either you can defend it or you can't, and if you can't, you're going to lose it. So why not make him walk all the way down here so I can just box my probes and use those as attacking units. I came super close. I chased an SCV or something out here, but I didn't get to see this. I got that close to finding his racks, but didn't. So he's got like the single marine. There goes the bunker down. Um, I'm curious as to what he's thinking because he hasn't seen this over here yet. So I'm wondering if he thinks I'm proxying him too or not. But he doesn't seem to care. He seems to think that if his proxy is strong enough, he's going to be fine. So I managed to snipe out the SCV while I was chasing off the marine and get that bunker. No cancel on the bunker. So his APM's higher than mine. It looks like I'm dialing it up every once in a while, but now I got a stalker out. So I know I'm going to be able to pick off this SCV. Just got to shoo those marines out of there, get my little marine brooms out, and off they go. And I'm going to take out his second bunker, and I think he fails to cancel this one as well. And I do have this tower, so I'm getting a sense of where his marines are. He's continuing on with the proxy. I got another stalker coming. Look at this. Womp wah. Give me that Price is Right siren. Oh, loser stalker, you idiot. Let's not forget about this stalker either. He's out here all by himself on patrol. I got it, guys. I got it, guys. Oh. And dumb old Wookie was looking at something else. So that's two stalkers that I should not have lost out of the game. This is enough marines to do a significant amount of damage. I'm going to get a force field down and block those. Never mind. So that's two stalkers and a sentry that I've just given away, and I feel horrible about that. He snipes the pylon and backs out. But I mean, I managed to have enough units there to brush that off, and you can see he's figured out that this isn't going to work, so he's backing off. Or I guess he's half backing off. But you can see my warp gate's just finished. I'm adding on some pylons so I have enough supply, because remember, I had this pylon up here, and I know he's proxying me, so I can safely assume he's got nothing home. And you can see he's trying to race me back home to defend his completely exposed base, and here come the stalkers. Snipe the SCV on the command center. He's got scant few SCVs, and they're dying quickly. Here come these guys who just ran a marathon to get back home. And I was back at my base, macroing right here, so I didn't really catch this. But once I grab this stalker, I'm going to try to dance him around a little bit, try to keep him from mining, which is important, even though he's got tons of money right now. But I love this. This is like a scene from Indiana Jones. Hey guys, get that stalker. Oh, geez, get away. And they turn around and run off. And he's kind of hurting. I mean, he's got no gas. But I guess you don't need gas to build SCVs and Marines, which is all he's really up to. But I'm going to take targets of opportunity here. I got enough stalkers to where I can really whittle through the Marines quickly. I can kite well. He's not doing anything. I feel pretty strong there, so I go back here. I added a couple of gates. I'm converting those gates. I'm basically on 4-gate tech. I mean, I went 3, added 2. And we're just running these guys down, warping in another round, and you can see he's bunkering up and hunkering down. And I'm just going to run around it because there's no need to stand there and take all that shelling. Even though my zealots get a little overzealous, I mean, you can't blame them. They are zealots, so that's probably why they call them that. But I hang out back here, except for that guy, because, you know, the hell with that guy. I didn't need that guy. But run the zealots around back, put them on the shift attack command, and I slide these guys around here. Take some shield damage, but who cares? And Shotchya, I got you. He leaves the game. And I felt good about this game, more so than my previous 2 or maybe it was even 3 games, where all I did was mass up a bunch of units. They were all PvP games, which, yeah, no, it's just like, yeah, I scouted that he expanded, so I expanded, and we both built up a big army, and then his had more Immortals in it, and I lost, or his had more Colossus in it, and I lost. So that was no fun. Sure, I win this one, and I cast a lot of games. I tend to put the games where I win on their channel because I'm insecure enough to have a need to do that. But I do lose a lot. I don't want anyone to think that all I do is sit here and win. That would be silly. But I thought this game was a little more interesting. Some funner stuff happened. I got to micro a little bit and show some crisis management operations in effect. So. Not a bad game. Made me feel a little better about my night on the ladder. Still silver league. I think I placed pretty low. I lost to a couple of goldies, and then this guy was, I think, a higher top 8 or top whatever the second top is, top 25. He was in there. He had the little star on his badge, but I was able to take that one out. So we'll see how this season goes. Hopefully I can get some 1v1s in. If you like the 2s, if you don't, if you like the 3s, if you don't, let me know below. And if you'd want to see some League of Legends, let me know as well. Good luck, have fun on your ladder games, guys. I am Wookie, and I'll see you later.